How I start them is I lay out, like the sky in a lot of my paintings is pretty much the star of the show, and I just lay out the configuration of how I want the clouds to be, and then I call it fluffing. I use these house painting brushes, and the paint's drying as I put it on, so it's a very frenetic process. I go through, like, you know, I can only make a few passes with those brushes because they get like all toothed up, like with the glove paint. So I have to constantly, like, I call it fluffing it up. Like, I have to just keep using more and more dry brushes. And on a large canvas, I can go through like 15 brushes trying to get it right. And it's a very, very, you know, this acrylic paint is very unforgiving. If you don't get it right the first time, you know, you just can't have too much paint glopped up on the canvas. So a lot of times I want to get it right on the first pass. And this one's turning out pretty well because it's you know, it depends on the day. Like, if it's a very humid day, I have a lot more time to get it right, but if it's dry outside like it is today, it can be very difficult to because it's just, I mean, it works perfectly because I got really bad ADD, so it's a perfect situation because the speed of it works out really well for me. I like the fast pace of the fact that I got to get this thing all set up and perfect before it's starting to dry right now. So I got to get this thing completely figured out before it dries. And then you'll see the end result, and it's gonna just blow your mind because it's gonna be so beautiful. And isn't that what it's all about, beauty?
So what's going to be the central image for this painting?
It's going to have a shocking orange bucket. I can show you an example of one that did I use this already? I can show you an example of one of the paintings. It's called Pail Blue, and it's a cobalt blue bucket with a white background. That's the one I think I was telling you about that. It sold rather quickly at the gallery. You know, people really fell for it. They really liked it. So I figured I might as well do some more. All right, this thing is pretty much under control. I wrestled this paint. I completely dominated the paint.
you.